Okay, this is a continuation from my previous video I just had. This is still the custom computer that I was talking about, the AMD 2000 plus overclocked 1.88 gigahertz computer that I have. As I was saying, that I still have all of these programs currently running on this computer. I build super fast, super cold running computers and then sell them. Basically, if you want to have a really fast media or performance-based computer, I can build one for you. I currently install Windows XP Service Pack 3 Professional, Windows XP Professional Service Pack 3 or whatever, on the systems that I build and sell. Right now, I still have all those programs running. I have iTunes running. Right now, I have a Sound Blaster Live card currently in this. I mean, you can hear. This is about maybe 2 feet from the speakers, and it's not even upload. Not even all the way up yet. But also the fact that these are slightly amplified speakers. But even for small speakers, that's really, really loud. I do have these that I can play any song through my surround sound speakers up through there as well, if I choose to. But as I was saying, I have all these programs running. Okay, even if you're not a multitasker, for an older computer, I build computers and then I sell them to people that really want a really good running computer. I've been running this computer, I don't know, for about 5 days straight. I haven't shut it down yet at all for 5 days straight. I also do have a program on here that I had to pay for extra software, which is a full version software. And you can see I still have all these programs running. Okay, and that was like 3 seconds that just popped up. This is currently a platform and motherboard slash whole system diagnostic software that does a complete scan of everything that you're running, what your current temperature is, etc. And as you can see, this computer right now is running Windows XP Home Edition LAN Plus Service Pack 3 for 32-bit software. As I'm running all of these, as you can still see, I'm running all of these. That took approximately 4.5 seconds for the full scan to tell you exactly what you're running. This has 1.3 gigs of RAM at 183 megahertz for the RAM. It is more faster, but I have put it so that the RAM is based on its speed and its capability, so I have it automatically set. However, I can change it to run manual choosing settings of up to 400 megahertz per RAM gig that I have in here. I have plug-and-play graphics monitor by NVIDIA graphics card. This is an older graphics card. This is only 64 megabytes that's dedicated for extra RAM. However, I did have another graphics card, which is a higher-based PCI Addy Radeon graphics card with a video out, regular monitor, and a DVI monitor in this, along with the AGP graphics card with that I had in here as well, that had a dedicated of 128 megabytes, and I took it out for something else, and I just haven't put it back in yet. But right now, I'm running 2 hard drives. As you can see, right now, each hard drive is averaging about for the hard drive in itself, averaging about 31 to 34 degrees for each one. The internal temperature for this is actually running a lot colder than that, between 22 to 24 degrees Celsius. These are the computers that I build. This computer right now is currently not for sale. But I build similar ones. This is the summary, as you can see. Right now, AMD Anthlon 60. This is AMD Anthlon 2XP 2000 plus socket CPU. With L1 and L2 cache or cache speed, etc. Look at the core speed right here. For the sole core speed, as it is a single core speed core. This is a core speed with times 11.5 multiplier for the core speed. That's the overclocking and the overboost. When you go to overclock something, you can't overclock it to the maximum because you'll fry either your motherboard or your CPU or other components. However, if you know what you're doing, and occasionally if you don't know what you're doing, even if you do, you'll still fry at least one processor chip when you go to try to overclock something. This right now is overclocked at or between about 56 to 58% for the total overclocking. The default processor for this is at 1.23 gigahertz. I've overclocked this about 56 to 58%, and it runs at or between 1.86 to 1.88 gigahertz. And I am running all of these programs all at once. I'm not sure if you can see them all, but all at once there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 programs running, including this. And on top of that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 9 programs running here in the background. And now here's another program that I just clicked up and it's running. While all this is running, all of this is at 1.88 gigahertz. I have my RAM frequency of DDR RAM with a cycle time of up to 7 times clocking. Certain frequencies, etc. This is a special software that you have to buy and pay for to know about all what you're running, your entire motherboard, smart programs, hard drives, summary of your whole entire computer that you can see as a desktop format instead of having to restart your computer and going back to your BIOS screen. This software alone, I believe the last time I checked it out, was around $30 or $40 to pay for, but it's limitless software once you buy it. It is really nice software by Puriform Specie. This software is Specie. They have other softwares too. Optical drives. The network shows like your IP address. Pretty much every tiny detail about your summary of your whole computer, what you're running, your peripherals, all your drivers that you've downloaded or not downloaded, installed, opened, etc. Audio devices, optical drives, graphics, your clock speed of your graphics, the average details of what you're currently running for your view span. It really is nice software. And as I said, I'm still running almost 15 programs now. Running 15 programs still, and I have no problems whatsoever. And then, I mean, it's a quick, and it's a working thing where I can do this. That's another 17 programs right now. On top of that, I'll open, let's see, I don't know, another game while I'm playing that. While I have another solitaire game open. I still have all these programs running. And that's how fast this is. This is piriform.com. That's piriform.com. And the software that I have right here is Species. You do have to pay for it. There's also really good software if you want to clean hard drives, called CC Cleaner. That one you have to pay for as well. And also a backup hard drive recovery software called Recuva. I haven't downloaded that yet, but there is a lot more things. This is still running. This is still running. This is still running. This is still running. Now I have 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 programs running right there. And I'm still running very fast performance. Now I'm running another program, and I'm running 61 processes at 80% of the hard drive, because I have multiple boost RAM for this, and the paging, the caching with the other hard drive. Now, I mean, it just said it was running at 80%. Now it's still running at 50 to 30%, 60%. I still have all these programs running. Okay, I'll even open up another program just to prove my point that these computers that I build are really nice. I just opened up QuickTime. That took 2 seconds for that to open up. I still have all this running and all those, and I'll just exit that out. I'll even watch a YouTube video right here. This is Media Space Player that's a desktop player to view and watch any of your YouTube videos that you want, or any YouTube videos in general. You can just click on a video and it will play. Or you can search a video. This is a really cool software that I have that's freeware, which I believe you can find under Google Apps or something like that. I downloaded it from somewhere. I don't remember where I downloaded it from. But that's still... I'll minimize that. Now that's 15 to 16 programs running. I'll open up another program. This is how serious I really am. I'm kind of speechless to say how many programs I can deal with while I'm running this. I opened up another desktop file, and I'm still running my computer. This is the computers that I build. I build them for performance. Basically, I build them for my multitasking type of speeds. If the computer can't keep up with me, it really is junk to me, and it will fail more later on, or faster. Okay, this has 4 additional fans in this the tower of this motherboard, the tower. I still have all those programs running. All these programs running, and I've had no slowing down whatsoever. I'll even open up one more program. And it still opens up. As I said, all these are running. There's lots of programs running right here. I'll show you. You can see how many programs I have running all at once. They're in the desktop. This is running Windows XP.